myself an hour this morning to, from 6:30 to 7:30, to fold my clothes and hang them up so that I won't have to face that this evening.
Okay, I'm hovering over talking to you because I left my tripod at home, but I propped you up. I am in my office now. It smells good. Our lady that comes to take care of us does such a great job, and she's so sweet, and she has a smelling like baby powder of some sort. I love a good smelling room. So this is what I wanted to talk about briefly. Just a chat between me and you, and I'm being as transparent as I possibly can be, and I'm documenting it here on my channel because I know that I'm not the only person on this earth. It may be one other. It may be 100 more. I don't know. But I hope I can connect with the other person so that I know that I'm not alone. So I got up early this morning, and I have a long to-do list like many of us do. But it seems like there's no more hours in the day to get things done. And with my personality, I will beat myself up thinking, why can't you get all of the things done and get them done when I say that I am? And if you, and I'm speaking in general, if you allow yourself to be cruel to yourself and not give yourself grace, you can go into a downward spiral. And I noticed that I was doing that, trying to pile so much into one day and not letting life happen, because it will. Things will come up, things that you didn't expect that you'd have to deal with will come up, and you have to have some type of flexibility. And that's one thing that I am learning. That's the one thing that I'm learning. I have to allow myself flexibility to let life happen. For one, I'm planning to do things with the intent to successfully get them done, not to be selfish or too ambitious, but I'm wanting to be productive. So the intent of planning these things are not bad, but they all don't have to get done in the same day. I don't have to continue to pile things on me each and every day to feel like I'm being productive. Does that make sense? So I had a goal and I think I mentioned it on my vlog earlier this week that our cleaning lady is coming, and I always like to clean. My husband even likes for us to clean before she comes. That's some stuff that we have to deal with, but we do that as a courtesy to her. Friends, this is my husband. I'm gonna take his call and I'll come back. Hold on. Okay, I don't know where I left off, but I'm gonna go ahead and get to the point. My focus today is I'm going to continue to make my to-do list, but I'm going to allow myself flexibility. I am going to extend myself grace. What does that mean? Extend yourself grace. I am not going to beat me up. I am not going to belittle myself. I am not going to think harsh and negative things because I may not get all 6 things done today. I am extending myself an opportunity to get it right. Maybe tomorrow. I am going to celebrate myself for completing some of the things, if I don't complete them all today, I'm going to be nice and kind to myself because I know that I put in the effort to be productive today and not put things off intentionally because I'm just choosing to procrastinate. That's what I mean by extending myself grace. I am going to be kind to myself and I'm going to celebrate what I did do and know that I am capable to do great things. The Hubs is calling back. Friends, I will talk to you later on. I am getting ready to whip out my computer and my planner, and I am going to have a very productive day today, and I hope that you are having a productive day and that you too will extend yourself some grace. You are great. You have the potential to win big and also be an inspiration to those who are in your world. So if you're working and you're watching this, or you're home and you're watching this, just know that you are not alone, because I now know that I'm not alone, and I know that we can be productive and successful women in our corporate worlds, in our entrepreneurial roles, in our family roles. Be kind, be gracious, and love yourself today. Talk to you in a little bit. I have been holding on to these cards by Hallmark. It's the Hallmark Mahogany line, and a couple of months ago you were able to they sent out an invitation for you to send in your mailing address, and you can get 3 free cards from the line. And just let's look at these, because I have 3 girlfriends who have received promotions, and they are bossing it up, and I am going to address these and send it to them. So the first one is, you are powerful and resilient. Nothing you go through will change that. And on the inside, always remember you matter to so many people, including me. And they may have these cards because we all got the same message to order. This one is, I see you blessed up and bossed up. And on the inside, you're putting the shine on it wherever you go. And y'all, look at the colors. Aren't these nice? And the last one is, the ancestors are moving mountains to see you rise. And it's also blank. So now I only have 3, but I definitely want to go to Hallmark or wherever these are sold and purchase a few more, because when I tell you I have some amazing women that deserve some kudos from another woman, these are the cards that I want to give them. So it is the end of September. I can't even believe it. So I am getting ready to start planning my days, but I wanted to show you that each month I have my goals. I don't list them. Once I figure out what I want to accomplish throughout the year, I'll break it up into quarters. You can see right here, and then I'll color code them so I can know how to map them out when I'm doing my planning. But I just printed this on cardstock and punched holes in it and placed it at the beginning of each month of my planner. And I am really big on affirmations. I have always been that way, especially when when I'm having good days. It's easy to go to affirmations, but it's when it gets tough that I'm challenged. I love to have my affirmations right in front of me so that I can read them when the day starts. And at the beginning of my month, I create these sheets. Let me go to a fresh month. Well, here's, gosh, we're in Q4 in just a matter of days when I'm filming this. But this is what I do with those goals. I'll refer to my master goal list,
and then I will go ahead and fill them in, and it'll just keep me abreast of what I need to do daily to get that goal accomplished, at least by the end of the month or whatever date that I set. So I do this each quarter, and then at the beginning of each month, which I will be working on this in just a few days because October is right down the street, y'all. So at the beginning of my planning month, I'll go over the affirmations that, of course, all of them that you saw printed will not fit here, but there's some that I recite daily, or I'll just pull some, come on girl, focus. I'll pull some here that I want to have stood out to me, and then I'll go down here and I'll list my month's goals. And the other sheet is my month at a glance. And then the planning begins. So, and then I also have this sheet. And I also have a blank sheet for the month's priorities. So I will include the things that definitely need to get done here. That can be, if I'm planning an event, I'll put that here. If I need to schedule doctor's appointments or any type of appointment, that will go here. If it's anything involving self-care that I need to definitely pay attention to, I put all of my priorities here for the month. And then I'll just refer to this when I'm planning my weeks, so that I can make sure that I am tackling away at the priorities. And I'm going to show you what my planning sheets look like. And they're blank. And I just printed these on my own. So I will start with the week and then each day. Once upon a time, I would use a whole sheet for a day, but I felt that was wasting paper for one. And then I like to be able to see my entire week at a glance. So I'm trying to wait for it to focus. So I'll fill in the date, and then for that day, I have my top 3 things that are like non-negotiables. I need to focus on these. I will place them here. And if you can see, I have it's almost like 2 sections. It's this middle section, and then there's this back section. So for this one, I usually try to include my tasks for work here, and then evening tasks, whether it's doing something with the girls or with my business or even class, I'll put them here. And I'll do that for each of the days. But that's how I plan it out. Usually on Sundays, or if it's a Friday and I already know by looking at my monthly calendar, I'll go ahead and plug in things for the days. But then there's some meetings that are already scheduled to head out, not a head out, but they're meetings that are planned ahead of schedule. I'll go ahead and fill those in so that I can see what my days are looking like. But that's how I plan my days. It's pretty much a standard thing for me to do when I first get into the office, is to check my planner and see what meetings I have scheduled, and also the important tasks that need to get done for the day. And if I have some fill-ins for the days ahead, I like to go ahead and place those in my planner also, just so I'll have a general idea of what's going on. Friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you stay and subscribe. And if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up by liking it
and talk to me down in the comment area. Again, thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, have a great day.